This minion is also unpredictable. After watching Despicable Me 3 yesterday, Mel got me a shiny Poniard. He gives me this. And today he got me a Golduck and Mareep. I want to tell you something. It's tragic. Very tragic. So, you know that shiny Hariyama I had in Pokemon Scarlet? The one I got in the East Province area, I think? Well, someone was going to trade me their shiny Charizard from my shiny Hariyama. But yet, he backs out and gives me an egg, and I end up losing my shiny. I lost a shiny and got an egg instead, which hatched into a Rowlet. Which, I like Rowlet, okay. So it wasn't a full-on loss, but it was devastating. All that hard work, that Hariyama is gone, and it got delisted from the Pokemon Scarlet Shinies list. But Poniard, Golduck, and Mareep, which is now a Flaffy shiny, took its place. And I've been hunting for hours for another shiny Hariyama. At least I still got it and go. I'm afraid to do trades in the future because I don't want this happening again. You're probably wondering, did you get anything good? Hello, Sonic. Well, I did manage to get a Japanese Dragapult and a Dragonite and a Fuecoco. Look, the whole point of doing the trades was to get the 3 starters, which I managed to get. Fuecoco becoming Checkpoint, my Skeledridge, and the Grass Kitten, Sage, Sprigatito, in its second stage. I like the second stage a lot more than the final stage because unlike Quaquaval and Skeledridge, I don't really like its final form. No offense. I mean, it's nice, but I kind of want to be like Ash. I already have one that's fully evolved. I have a Meowscarda already. But I just like its second form because it looks so cute. And I'm like, I'll keep this one at its second stage. I'll probably give it the Everstone. And you know what's the weird thing? I've been making sandwiches, and I haven't been making sandwiches. And I end up getting shinies from them. Sawsbuck I still have. I still have Sawsbuck. I still have Medicham. Remember the Meditite? Coco from who? Crash? Fuecoco, the fire-type starter from Pokemon Scarlet. It's a Skeledridge now with the name Checkpoint, hence the Crash Bandicoot reference right there. Ah! Salem! Oh my god. Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! Blamug! Anyways. So I managed to get some good Pokemon through trades. They wanted my hatched Quaxleys. I give them that. Transfer my Ditto all the way up to a Japanese Ditto. The Matsuda Ditto. The one that's said to get shiny eggs. Didn't really do much except hatch a bunch of Quaxleys that were just normal. While watching Despicable Me 3 last night, I made it to level 45 in Pokemon Go. That's an accomplishment right off the bat. Yeah, I watched Despicable Me 3. I recorded it. I watched it with my mom. Still the worst movie ever. It gradually gets worse and worse the more I watch it. At least, kind of. There are some scenes I laughed out loud at in Despicable Me 3. Primarily the chase. Remember the chase when Gru and Drew are in the car It's actually hilarious, and the brothers pretending to be each other. I never laughed so hard in my life at that. At first, before I cringed at it, but then I'm like, this is actually funny. It's got its funny moments. As I said, Drew is the only good thing about Despicable Me 3. There are people that don't like Drew. They say they hate him. He's annoying. He's literally the character that makes me want to watch the movie sometimes. He's the only redeeming factor. If the minions are not a redeeming factor, except Dave and Jerry, you know there's a problem with this movie. Because minions are supposed to be likable. And unfortunately, the sneak peek of the Mario movie, yeah, I've seen a couple clips. I should probably use my daily incense now. Okay. There's a Charmander raid going on, but I don't need Charmander. Got a whole bunch of Charmanders already. Trade a Pokemon. No! No, 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 no. 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 I don't want to be reminded. Okay? If I want to make trades in Scarlet, I won't trade shinies unless they're duplicate. Hariyama was the only shiny I gave away. And primarily, I liked that one, okay? I liked that one. It may have been female, but I liked it. It was one of the few shinies that didn't really take that long to get. Although we could say Graveyard Minion Doge, I literally got right after I got up. And soon I'm gonna have enough Herba Mystica to make up for my loss. Huh? Bowser looks better than in Wreck-It Ralph. You sure about that? Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl, Chad. Hey, look, it's the thing I started off with in Let's Go Eevee. Speaking of Let's Go Eevee, Golduck was a shiny I had in Let's Go Eevee. Compared to the Let's Go Eevee, I only had 2 shinies as opposed to Pokémon Scarlet where I have 12. I think. I haven't really kept track. I mean, I got a shiny Mareep earlier today using a Humungo Power Sandwich. It's a girl. I named it Floofy. And she's going to do wonders for the team. Though I'm very curious about Fluffy evolving into Ampharos, the sheared sheep. I like keeping the wool. She literally has this cotton candy puffed wool. And I would hate to see it go, because apparently that happens when she evolves. I am sure about that. How dare you? Hey, it's your opinion. Who am I to judge? But that is Disney you're talking about. Hitmontops. Literally the worst thing that could spawn right now. Apparently a lot of people wanted the Quaxleys I hatched. And I got a lot of Fuecocos as a result. Disney's just a thing, you know? Yeah, it's unfortunate. We all know Universal's better now. I don't know what to say about Disney anymore. I don't know what to say about Warner Brothers either. They have completely become shells of their former selves. Husks that are struggling to stride on their own. And they're not capable of surviving as medias for much too long. They're a bit bigger and have been around longer than Disney. Was that a critical catch? I just critical caught a frog. Honestly, Drew's basically what saves the third movie. Because I do like him as a character. Drew's good. He's a good guy. Well, I know he's a bad guy, but that doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Drew plays more of the comic relief role better than the minions, who are flat out unlikable for a huge majority of the movie. Fun as in Otto's yellow blood. Dude, I don't even know if the minions have blood. Yeah, some people even ship Gru and Drew. Wait, what? They actually ship Gru and Drew together? They are brothers! They're brothers! That is just flat out wrong. So people, they ship these two knowing that they're well aware they're brothers and they still do it? It's Mordecai x Rigby all over again! And then they're canonically brothers! Species-wise, Mordecai's a blue jay. Rigby, he's a raccoon. Regardless if Chad and Jeremy are also canonically brothers, it's still wrong! And they're shipped too! Sorry, Despicable Me 3 gave me a lot of anxiety yesterday, and it just kind of came out. The songs are good, okay? I love the songs. Every song that Pharrell does, even Freedom from Now You See Me Too, is in the soundtrack, and there's also Duet and Hug Me at the end of the credits and Yellow Light. I don't like the fact... Yeah, there's one of Drew and Gru getting married. Oh, God. No. Okay, what was I saying? I kind of got... That's sick! I know it's sick. I was gonna say something, but then I got distracted. Very loud noise. Okay, what was I saying? I don't like the fact... What's the best song in Despicable Me / Minions? Okay, I would say... It was actually at the end it was called My Life is at the end of Despicable Me in the credits. Then there's, well, I love Fun, Fun, Fun. That's one of my favorite Pharrell Williams songs. Happy, definitely a win. Minions, Mellow Yellow. That was in the credits. Well, I like the Minions rendition of Revolution at the end. Like at the very end, when Stuart's performing that song. I would give it also to hair, but it was short, very short. The song that Stuart played when he was hypnotizing the guards to strip dance in a kid's movie. But you gotta remember, Stuart is a teenager, and teenagers work differently in the Minion department. Kevin ain't liking it. He's like, what? The way he looks at it, like... But you gotta remember also that Kevin's the adult. But then he actually likes it, because he uses it as a distraction. Was it kind of gross when Otto was singing in the end? No! No, it wasn't. I like Otto, okay? Angry frog. You paid for what you said. I don't know, but I'm laughing at singing Otto. Why would you do that? You gotta have, like, a Despicable Me movie where a minion sings. You got a minion singing Copacabana in the Despicable Me. You got the minion singing I Swear and YMCA in Despicable Me 2. You got Stuart singing Hair and Revolution and Minions. Mel singing Papa Lopa Lequita in Despicable Me 3. And You Can't Always Get What You Want sung by Otto in Rise of Gru. So all of the Despicable Me movies had a minion sing. You will, like, rewatch them. They may be short and sweet, but they do sing. Pierre Coffin really wants to include singing minions. But why was Pierre Coffin credited in Minions and Despicable Me 3, but not credited in the other two movies? You don't see Pierre's name. You just see Steve Carell, Miranda Cosgrove, Kristen Wiig. But you don't see Pierre Coffin until Minions, credited in the opening credits. And Despicable Me 3, as well as Minions: The Rise of Gru. What took Illumination so long to put Pierre Coffin, credit him as the Minions? You know, the mascots of Illumination, the thing that keeps them afloat, the thing that gives them their own identity. My second obsession next to regular show. Why do you like eating ants? What? I don't know, it's weird. You saying you eat ants or a snake that just spawned right in front of me. I like the voice of Gru. It's funny when he talks. That's Steve Carell, dude. That's Steve Carell. It's dark. I can't take a screenshot of my buddy to get that gift. What? What's with the worms? No! The pig! Not the pig. Whenever I think of pigs, I think of Fredonia. Which I like the location. I do like Fredonia as a location. Feels very unique for a Despicable Me movie. Hope in Despicable Me 4 they have Drew. Because it's got to literally take off from where they left off in Despicable Me 3. You know what's the weird thing? I don't hate, stop jumping. I don't hate Drew for taking the ship because, I mean, somebody's got to, something in the family. Somebody's got to keep the family tradition running. Villainy is in his blood, okay? He literally said that. Bob is not mean. Bob is nice. Drew literally said that villainy is in his blood. Their blood. So he wants to keep the family tradition going. I can forgive him, but I can't forgive Mel. Bob does not hit people. What, that one time where he actually hit Stuart? That's because Stuart hit him back. But baby got mad. What is today with all the snakes? It's everywhere I turn, there's a snake. Ekans, there's a viper, then you got the worms. It's gonna snow later on. Can Drew show their blood then? No. It said villainy is in their blood. He just wants to continue the family tradition. Now, the reason why it works for Drew instead of Mel is because he wants to follow in his father's footsteps, which is understandable. But then let's compare that with Mel. He just wants to do evil because he loves doing evil. Pretty much like how Tim and Claude, the other evil minions, would probably follow in his footsteps. He was flat out unlikable from beginning, middle to end, with a few scenes in the middle to only redeem him barely. Okay, what was our quota today? We got Chespin, Diglett, Sandslash, Diglett, Wurmple, Drillbur, Weedle, Hoppip, Spoink, Mankey, Brokey. I think that's a Cottony, Ekans, Tepig, Weedle, and Ladybug. Ooh, Poliwhirl. Oh, it's a frog. Wait, no, it's not a frog. It's a tadpole. That's a 95. Yes, I thought it was cute. That's a 95%. Mel got me a 95% Poliwhirl. Ugh, I miss Jeremy. I miss the ostrich. Just like how Gru said, I miss the minions. But you can't say that when you had 2 minions at the mansion already. You had the minions that were literally messing with the butler, and we don't see what happened to them after that. They just disappeared out of nowhere. Wild Knuckles. keep hearing owls. You know, it makes sense if I found like a Rowlet or a Hoot Hoot or something. Some Pokemon that could spawn. But then there's the gifts to send too. Lucy's really funny. Like how her in Despicable Me 3, she's not as bad. I actually like her in Despicable Me 3 because she has a small plot where she tries to be a good mom to the girls. It's actually heartwarming and sweet, but you don't really see that many heartwarming, sweet moments in Despicable Me 3. Not really. It's very rare and in between. I mean, I get the brother bond with Gru and Drew and Lucy, but Mel having that flashback when he's in jail about all the times he had with Drew, would it make sense if he wasn't in jail? As I said before, what if he joined Balthazar Brad to help him take over Hollywood, and only then does he have the change of heart when he sees Gru and has that flashback of all the memories they had together? That would have redeemed his character and actually make him good. Give the minion a redemption arc. Prove that... What was that glitch? Did you see that? It just glitched. The other guy. The one that had the... It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad for the girls. They're not sisters. But they are daughters. Bird! They're stepsisters. Hey, well, they're still family. With all this talk, I didn't even get a chance to look at my IVs. Oh, hey, Salem. Poliwhirl's the highlight. It's the tadpole. We got a tadpole over here, guys. Tadpole? Well, minions are amphibious. Mel, why'd you find that mon? Well, yeah, it's research. I don't blame him. Mel got me like 2 shinies in Pokémon Scarlet. 3 if you count Ponyard from yesterday, after I watched Despicable Me 3. He like found those in no time. Marco's sure smart for her age. Margot. It's Margot, not Marco. The one voiced by Miranda Cosgrove. The girl that was voicing Agnes didn't reprise her role. Her last role was in the short Training Wheels. She was replaced by some other voice actor. And it really shows. I mean, they let Miranda Cosgrove stay, but I don't know, maybe the other actor wanted to do other things in the future? I don't know what that was all about. Oh, but this movie made like almost like about $1 billion, just like the first Minions. Though it didn't really meet that quota, it still was a lot of money. They can't dethrone Minions. I don't even think the Mario movie will dethrone Minions. It's probably gonna make millions of money, but is it really gonna dethrone Minions? The gross-looking boy from Despicable Me 3? He has a name, Nico. That's not very nice, jeez. He's just a boy! Water types. There ain't any more water types around here. Most of them are basically fire type. Pray for me that I get that shiny back. The Magohita. I mean, I may have Hariyama in Pokemon Go, but losing a shiny in Pokemon Scarlet still hurt me. Neko is crying now. It's Nico. It's Nico. Niko. They have rare traditions in Fredonia. He had like an engagement pig with replacing like an engagement ring or something. You reject my son's engagement pig. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Yeah. I like when the woman said that. Lucy's a hero. She saved the girls in the climax. Then you got Gru having the dance off with Balthazar Bright and Mel and the Minions popping all the bubbles. The way that Mel looks at the bubbles, it's actually funny. He's like, ooh la la, they're all the bubbles. Ooh la la, because French. I get it. The Minions speak French. Because Pierre Coffin is French and most of the language he speaks is French. Ooh la vache. Drew sure loves pigs. He's richer than a lot of money than Gru. He owns a pig farm. His family literally had a pig business, but it was basically a cover-up for the villainy. I mean, Fredonia is literally full of pigs. Like, Dave and Jerry interacted with the pigs. And let's not forget that scene that managed to escape the censors, where one of the Minions is like, hey, Gru, come boobs. You know, a small two-eyed Minion said that. One eyes are supposed to say that, not... If it was Mal or Stuart, then I would allow it. But not Dave or Jerry. They're supposed to be the playful type. It's funny when Drew getting scared. Yeah, it was. He was like screaming out, pigs! Like I said, that chase scene was funny. I actually liked it. Because you gotta remember that Despicable Me 3 is also a comedy. It's a comedy, alright. It's just a comedy I don't like. It's hard now who made Drew cry. Well, it is funny. His screams are hilarious. Steve Carell literally voices Drew and had to give him like a high-pitched voice. Kind of. Which sounds very similar to young Gru. I don't know if it was a voice modulator that he used. I mean, I'm not sure it is, but... Oh my god, it's tiny! That is a... That's a small pea bird. That is a tiny, 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 extra, extra small bird. Mel got the Polyworld. That's a 95%. Mel isn't really good in the hundo department. Drew may be a twin, but I think Gru was born first. You know, it's not, I mean, they do say that, the mom does say that it's a twin brother. He does have a twin brother, so technically they are twins, but they glance over it so fast going over the backstory. Like, it literally is shown, and then it's like, poof, just like that. Wait, I want to know more. It's literally shown in photograph form. I mean, sure, it's animated, but I would like to see a full animated scene of this happening. It's just glanced over, like, it literally glances over so many heartwarming moments. Moments that are supposed to make us sad. You know what the weird thing is with Mel when it comes to shiny luck? This dude rarely gets shinies. And barely any hundos. What is up with this lobster? Get in there! If only I had a netball. Mel doesn't really find hundos. He's not skilled at that yet. Why does it take so long for Mel to find hundos or not find hundos? They're 95s! Do you know how long it takes Jeremy to find a hundo? Oh wait, I forgot. He got 2 hundos. Weather boosted and not weather boosted. Tornadus Incarnate. Legendary. In March with Jeremy as a hundo charm. Mel's not going to dethrone Jeremy when it comes to hundos. He is lucky, okay? You want me to get a hundo Zapdos? I already have a hundo Zapdos. I don't know, maybe I'll wait if the Galarian forms are like in the raids. Because we know very well that the Galarian birds are going to be in raids, and I don't know if I catch it, I'll name it Galaramy. I'm almost home, so Mel, I hope you can help with the last minute catches. Mel got a whole bunch of minion shinies yesterday. So many. I calculated. 8 Cantonian Slowpokes, 10 Galarian Slowpokes. Minion shinies. Mel won by a lot. He dominated that day. And he also dominated Pokémon Scarlet with Ponyard, which had yellow in it. What was the only time Mel got a hundo? I don't know, the hundo of Bergamite? Caught during regular show Death Day? My birthday month? He's probably got another hundos too, but I don't want to check for right now, because I gotta get home, I gotta go eat, gotta make my ramen, and get back to Pokemon Scarlet. And hopefully Bill can help me find the shiny Makuhita. Or at least another shiny to make up for the one I lost, but I already got like 2 shinies to make up for it. 3 if you count Mareep. That being Ponyard, Golduck, and Mareep. New shinies caught after I traded away Shiny Hariyama. So, it's going to take a lot of trial and error and so many endless sandwiches. And hopefully some Herba Mystica to get back that shiny. If I don't succeed, I'll just stick with my shiny Medicham. Because we all know Medicham's better than Hariyama. It's part Psychic type, which can beat the Fighting types. Now, do we have any good last-minute catches? No? Eggs. SpongeBob looks cute, and Sponge on the run. Yeah, during the Camp Coral segment, the eggs were a much better catch. Oh, wait, I didn't check these two. I don't need the duck. Poliwhirl was definitely the highlight. Oh? What was that? Is that an owl? I don't know, I thought I heard an owl or something. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff. And the Poliwhirl is the highlight for the stream. Had to be amphibian, eh, Mel? I'm telling you, the minions look amphibious. They came out of water. They were tadpoles. They look like little tadpoles. You can't deny it. You can... I think the minions are amphibious. And the Poliwhirl really speaks for itself. I wish the shiny was yellow.